What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing you this week's patch notes recap. Got some cool stuff. The Shadow Arena is out, so let's check out what's going on this week. First thing, new event that was up. We've had this before in the past, not since I've been playing the game, but I know it is a repeat event called the Golden Drop event, so let's check that page out. It's pretty simple to understand. Basically, while you do stuff in the game... Oh, hello. She has pretty hair. Basically, while... you're in the game, you do stuff and you get gold stuff. Kill monsters, you get a golden dagger. Spoiler alert, I have grinded 4 hours straight today working on my Shira Ruins video, and I got exactly 0 golden daggers, and Shira Ruins has an actually very high mob density, so keep that in mind. Gathering, you can get a golden backpack, and fishing, you can get a golden fishy thing. That's it. It literally just golden stuff you can have for playing the game. 4 hours, Shira Ruins, no golden dagger, still counting. More to come. Anyhow, so there's that. Free stuff added on extra, just doing whatever. Snowman event is gone, which is unfortunate. I absolutely love that event. It was like really, really good for it. The Let It Snow event is gone, the one with the snowflakes, so make sure you got your fine accessory box and then use whatever leftovers you got for the other stuff. And the winter theme is gone. Attendance rewards, usual there. The new content, enhancement chance percentages are now in the game. We did do multiple videos talking about this being added to the game. They are now in the game, and the percentages are the same as what we were seeing previously on the GTS, which was already confirmed last week anyhow. But yeah, now they're actually in the live servers as well, so you have that. Marnie's Secret Isle is open, which is the Shadow Arena Battle Royale, basically. You just open your escape menu, and there's a giant menu box at the bottom of it that you click on to join the Shadow Arena at certain times. So here's a breakdown of that. How it works: it's a special arena where everyone begins with characters of equal level and gear. Players must fight to become the last one standing. You'll need a character which completed the tutorial to join. Once you enter Marnie's Secret Isle, you can select to play solo or as a party. When you start a match, you must obtain gear and items by defeating monsters, destroying chests. Finally, you must also survive by fighting against other adventurers. If you've played any Battle Royale type game, that's this game inside BDO with your BDO characters. So there you go. Available server, you select Marnie's Secret Isle server under the server selection. Capacity is up to 50 players, but a 60-second countdown will start once 40 players have joined in on it. Additional players can still join during the 60-second countdown. After the countdown, regardless how many people are in there from that 40, it will start. There you go. Modes, there's solo, which means just one, if you didn't know, and party means multiples. Up to 3 players. A solo adventurer can also join a party mode match alone. You can play a Shadow Arena during these following times here. You can see it's open weekday for 9 hours and on the weekends for 14 hours EU, and then breakdown for NA over here as well. So if you need to take a look at that, there you go. So yeah, haven't had a chance to check it out because it just came out and we're just now reading the patch notes, so there you go. But we will, of course, have some videos on that once it comes out. I did hear it was still super buggy, but it's considered early access. It's not fully released at this point in time. So yeah, it's just kind of going to go with that. The prizes that you get are right here, and then you based on your rank. So yellow grade items, yada yada yada. You see that there, and then final survivor is going to get a resplendent black rock, so on and so forth. Down it. What do you get from each of them? You get blackstones, concentrated magical blackstones, or memory fragments from it. So some enhancing stuff to go alongside, which are mailed to you after the Shadow Arena match, depending on how you finished. So there you go. Com Sylvia Griffon Hunting has been added, so they now have a Wild King Griffon. And upon butchering the thing, you have a high chance of obtaining Spirit Pouch of Ferocious Beast as a loot, and a low chance to get Griffin Leather or Intact Griffin's Beak. But not the worst, what is the Griffin's Leather or Intact Griffin's Beak, you might be asking? Well, I'll tell you. You can perform manufacture to now craft the Griffin's Helmet, Boss Helmet, with those materials. 1 Griffin's Beak, 10 of the leather, 100 pure zinc crystal, and 120 supreme hard hide, along with 120 supreme fancy feathers, not the trash feathers, just the fancy ones. So there you go. You can make a Griffin's helmet by hunting. So guess what? Hunting matters now. You're welcome. You need the knowledge in order to get it, which you can get by using energy to engage in conversation with Putiora, or it is gained when manufacturing the Griffin's helmet itself. Also, when you're disconnected now while auto fishing due to network instability, when you get back into the game, you will be automatically set to auto fishing. So a little quality of life update there. Olvia server 8 was removed for the Shadow Arena to be accessed, basically. They just used Olvia 8 to make the Shadow Arena server, so there's that. And to improve the hide costume feature, some adventurers will have the hide costume feature activated by default. Could cause some issues where adventurers who had it prior to the maintenance will see the pearl outfits due to the hide costume settings being reset, and people who had it on their mounts equipment prior to the maintenance might be showing due to the hide feature being reset. So click it back on and off if that is the case. Game World fixed an issue where characters appear as if they are inside the water at a certain location in Loopy Tree Forest. Revised some dialogue, fixed an issue with an Ask About Boatman. Class changes, there were a couple of skill changes for a few classes. Tamer got additional hits on Leaf Slash skill, so there's that. Musa Mewa changed the standing attack motion for Slice skill. Forward attack for Slice is 4 hits instead of 5. Lon increased the number of standing attack and forward attack for Moondance from 7 to 9 when standing and 3 to 4 when moving forward. Striker increased the hits on the Heavy Fist skill for standing attack and forward attack. Mystic changed the attacking motion for the 4th hit in the Heavy Fist skill and increased the number of hits for Heavy Fist. DK added a finishing blow to the standing and forward attacks for Kriegsmeister training. Hope I pronounced that right. Probably not. Berserker added a motion for swinging down the axe for the 4th hit of Elastic Force. 3 hits will be applied for swinging the downward attack, and when swinging the axe with both hands, 30 WP will be instantly restored, and each successful hit will add 35 WP. Kuno changed the 5th hit for the forward attack of the Wind Slash and added a 6th hit. Changed the 3rd and 4th attack motions for the standing skill with the Wind Slash. Ninja changed the 4th attack for the standing attack for the Wind Slash skill and added a 5th. And changed the 4th and 5th attack motion for the Wind Slash skill, unlike the 3rd and 4th was changed on Kuno. Ranger added a finishing blow to the bow skill, reduced the number of hits for the bow skill from 6 to 3. Sork, the 4th hit for the standing and forward attack of Dark Split, will now be a finishing hit, therefore the number of hits has been increased. Valk, the 4th hit for the slash skill, will now be a finishing hit that has 3 hits, therefore the number of total hits has been increased. Warrior, all slash skills now deal 4 hits and now have finishing hits, which in Wiz added a finishing hit to the stack attack skill. Now let's see how they edited the graphics and costume fixes this week. Stellar armor on Ranger. Actually, I think there was one thing that was, yeah, you can now use evasion upon final hit of Slice 5 skill on Musa. Other than that, graphic fixes, and then Archer had a couple, some glasses, some glitches. Yep, just graphic-y stuff. Item changes, big deal here. Silver price of Cronstone was increased from 1 million to 2 million. We're going to talk about that in depth in a different video that I have. Excuse me, because I have a lot of thoughts on that. That's going to be out tomorrow. Don't want to jump into it and make the patch note video super long. Let's just say that they've doubled in price when you're purchasing it in the game. Patrigo now has a Cronstone bundle 10 that he's going to be offering. Don't know how much they are because I haven't seen one myself yet. Fixed some craftable box issues. When you use a name transfer coupon, you can no longer delete the characters that were involved. We'll check out the Pearl shop in just a little bit. If you are looking for that Cronstone conversation, make sure to subscribe so you get a notification when that video comes out, because I do have some thoughts on that and the effect of melting costumes moving forward. DP for Giath, when it changes phases, has been increased greatly. Certain attack motions for Vidir during the Archer Ascension quest have been fixed to be more natural. Minimize some screen shaking from some cannons at the troll place. Attack speed for some Karanda stuff has been decreased by 30%. HP and AP for Karuto monsters has been adjusted accordingly. Fixed an issue with some of the Karuto monsters, marking warning messages. HP for Grassback Crab and Stoneback Crab adjusted. Optimal AP for Omar Lava has been adjusted from 100 to 70. Black Shadow Flying and the Skies will now be invincible to attacks. And damage to the following world bosses has been increased by 25%. So you do more damage to these bosses. Zarka, Nuver, Karanda, Kudum, Quint, Maraka, Often, Karamoth, and Bell. So literally all of them. So yeah, we now deal with more damage. Maybe we'll see some more Garmoth kills in our life on NA servers, but who knows. Some quest updates that you can check out here. Basically, this was designed so that you can get your dim magical sub-weapon in the main quest storyline back if you return to the game and deleted it previously. So they've introduced all sorts of quests that you can do that. And you can now obtain the Target Steel by completing the new Looking for Adventurers quest as well. Just a way to get those items back if you deleted them previously and end up needing them later on, or you didn't know what it did and you threw it away early on. Some interface changes, going to jump through most of these. Added the enhancement feature, or enhancement chance feature into that, so you can look at that. The button for Marnie's Secret Isle, some sound effects, location for a subheading. The design for the transfusion window has been changed. Class icon's been added to the left side of the level display at the endgame window. Fix an issue with Dream Horse being displayed as tier 9 on the mount info. Fix an issue where the pet's special skill text would overlap the icons. When you complete a BSQ, or Black Spirit quest as we say in the industry here, whatever, right click to summon the Spirit quest and complete. Added a UI edit, improved locations of the Firefly. Alchemy Stone durability will no longer be included in the equipment durability warning message. When pairing ship at wharf, you can now select inventory and storage for the fees. Fixed an alignment issue for voiceover, move other tabs, fix an issue with viewing underwear and hiding costumes, hooray. Fix the issue where the combat and awakening weapon status, issue fixed costume, durability would show 0 and not applied to underwear when they die. Okay, this is great. View underwear is now deactivated, yada yada. Following text, fixed an issue with BS emojis would not appear across different languages. Fixtures to emojis, yada yada. When you open the equipment cleanse uniform, you can select storage or inventory now, or whichever has more than 100,000 be default. Okay, great. Let's get into the Pearl Shop. Resolved a couple of issues there with no benefits, and then we're aware of the issue where text does not appear when you die in the dark fog or from monsters in Shadow Arena. It is still early access, so not surprised. Let's check out the Pearl Shop real quick here. We got the Critter Box back. So 2,200 pearls, you get a chance to get 2 tier 4 hogs, I think that says. Hedgehog tier 4, Hedgehog tier 4. So 2 different kinds, maybe. The gold one and then the other one. Is that what that is? Hedgehog tier 3 or Hedgehog tier 3. Yeah, it's got to be separate hogs or Hedgehog tier 3. Or are these the odds that you get them? Not sure. Or the Snowflake Reindeer Box, which has 2 Snowflake Reindeer. They've had this before. It's actually a pretty good box in general. Even getting the 2 reindeer, like you can smash them together and get like tier 3s pretty easily out of that. Griffon pack is out of it. You get 2 young griffins and some organic feed along with a high quality food box. So there's that guy. We have the Karlstein pack here for the archer that's added in. Actually looks pretty cool. I don't really care for that hat myself, but to each their own. We got the limited edition Frostbite outfits. So if you like very white looking dresses, you're in luck because they're added to the Pearl Shop this round. So there we go. That's it for the patch notes. That's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy that or it helped you read the patch notes for you so you didn't have to, be sure to put a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so you can get updates when we do videos, which is all the time. Also, if you want to check out the live streams, we do some cool enhancing drinking streams on the weekends, every Saturday and Sunday. So the link to the Twitch page is in the description below if you want to drop a follow over there so we get notifications when that's going live. I might fit in a surprise weekday stream tomorrow, but that's not set in stone. Don't hold me to it. That's going to be it for this video. Everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.